Welcome to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Let's begin with today's news headlines. Hilton Head Hospital and Coastal Carolina Hospital are being sold by Tenet Healthcare to the North Carolina-based Novant Health, a nonprofit network of 16 hospitals and hundreds of outpatient and physician clinics, with over 1,900 doctors and 36,000 employees in the Carolinas. Now, added to the East Cooper Medical Center in Mount Pleasant, the deal totals $2.4 billion. Novant is promising better access to health services, especially at its outpatient clinics. Well, after a months-long investigation, 35-year-old Alexander Perez of Bluffton has been arrested and charged with 22 separate counts of trafficking fentanyl. The Beaufort County Sheriff's Office considers Perez a large-scale dealer of illegal and counterfeit drugs in the Lowcountry. Well, still deciding who's in charge of Thanksgiving dinner on Thursday. Well, the Island Packet is counting over a dozen restaurants that will be open on Thanksgiving Day in Hilton Head Island, including all of the Surge Group restaurants: Alexander, CQ's, Ella's, Fish Camp, Old Oyster Factory, Skillets, Gringo's Diner, and the Big Bamboo. And of course, the community Thanksgiving dinner at Hudson's. Now contact the restaurants for more details and hours of service. The chase after Donald Trump is starting to get more serious in South Carolina. Former Governor Nikki Haley is visiting the Ocoee Ale House on Monday, November 27th at 2 p.m. Haley has been rising in national and state polls, but still trails Trump by double digits in her home state. Florida Governor DeSantis is touting 10 new endorsements from state leaders who had been backing Senator Tim Scott before he pulled out of the race last week. And now DeSantis is expected to campaign in the state of South Carolina in early December. Well, South Carolina has now joined 40 other states in offering a program to help young people when they cannot feasibly be reunited with their parents or through public adoption. Governor McMaster recently signed a bill that will allow the Department of Social Services to create a kinship guardianship program that help children get out of the foster care system. The program that's set to begin early next year will use federal money to license caregivers outside the foster care system until they reach adulthood. Currently, 25% of children in custody of DSS are in a licensed kinship foster placement. And finally, the town of Hilton Head is getting its beach parks renovated well ahead of next summer's tourist season. A new boardwalk is already has been finished at Follyfield Beach ahead of schedule, and new landscaping, showers, restrooms, and benches are also ready for use. Construction of a new 1,100-foot boardwalk at Dryson Beach Park begins this week and might take until March to complete, forcing closure of the park's facilities. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on the screen, and remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at WHHI-TV.com. If you have a news tip, a story idea, or even a cool weather photo, well, you can just email it to us at news@WHHI-TV.com. And coming up after the break, we'll visit the Thanksgiving community dinner that will be held on Thursday at Hudson's. Stay tuned.